What's good, everyone? Happy Tuesday. Got a big old fat old slate on our hands today. It should be a decent amount of fun. I see we got some little injury news coming in. No Wendell Carter, no Anthony Black, maybe no Ant Edwards, which I'm at like a crosshold about, dude, because I have his under for tonight at 30.5 points. I also have his Nas Reed's over 11.5 points. I feel like Nas would be looking pretty damn good if we get no AE. So I don't really know. But yeah, no, a lot of interesting stuff. The Mavs are kind of a crapshoot per usual. No Flag, no Clay. Couldn't exactly tell you who's playing for them there, but it seems like probably the main guys. No Anthony Gill guys, dude. Holy shit. Are you kidding me, bro? No Jameer Watkins? I'm playing. Anyways, guys, per usual, we're going to go over the slate. We'll start Dallas, Charlotte, and then kind of go down and down and down. Guys, I'm going to be completely honest, man. I don't have like a ton of thoughts on this game, so I might lean on you guys a little bit with like your guys' questions. Probably take about like 5 questions or so per game. I think we might be getting joined by Prop Bomb in a wee bit, and then he'll join as well. We'll answer a couple of your guys' questions. It'll be fun to break the slate down in that way. Anyways, guys, Mavs and Hornets should be a pretty interesting game for sure. I played some LaMelo under, 33.5 PRA. That one's down to 31.5 now, so looking pretty good about that one. I'm going to kick it to you guys, man. Do you guys have any like big thoughts on this one? I know the Hornets have been giving up a ton of like pull-up middies and stuff recently. So I know when you like go to like my site, I know if some of you guys maybe use like the funnels a little bit. But like Ryan Nembhard is like a guy who, you know, lives in the mid range and shoots a lot of pull-up jumpers was kind of popping for it there. And I don't exactly know. I think he got converted to a standard contract, but he doesn't have lines or anything. Another guy who kind of fits this mold though is Chris Middleton. And Chris Middleton's actually been like, you know, pretty good for the Mavs, honestly, man. He played a back-to-back for whatever reason, but before that was like playing some like pretty solid minutes outside of like that OKC game. And here we are. We got the bomb of props in the building.
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, sorry. Oh, no, I had my Mac muted. My bad.
Yeah, man. Before I came on, I just notified my Discord to hop on the show. So hopefully we can get a lot of viewers here.
Yeah, no, that'd be sweet. Anyways, man, big slate. How many plays are you looking at today? Are you got a loaded card or?
Yeah, I'm ready. I normally split out my day with 2 different shifts, like the morning shift and then this shift right now, which is my most profitable shift. So I have 4 plays, and all of them have moved, but I'm more than happy to go over them and get your thoughts.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do that. Let's try to go like a little like game by game though.
Yeah, let's do that.
We'll start Mavs Hornets. I don't have like much on this game. I know it's a front end of a back-to-back. They play Boston tomorrow. Kind of think that maybe the Hornets are overlooking this spot a little bit. I already played some LaMelo under stuff, but what are your thoughts on this one here?
Yeah, so I think for this game, the read on both sides on Charlotte, I think the angle to really hone in on is you fade the star players pretty much because they're going to be playing in a back-to-back. I think tomorrow's game versus Boston is going to be their litmus test. So I think they're going to really want to, be full strength. So the second that this game kind of gets out of hand, I think they're going to pull their starters early. So I loved your play, the LaMelo Ball under PRA, just for that reason. And then on the other side, the play that I gave out that is no longer existing is Daniel Gafford under 6.5 rebounds. That's kind of been a system play I've been targeting ever since I figured out that this Hornets team is pretty legit. They have their starters are LaMelo, like LaMelo, Bridges, Knuppel. All of these guys are capable of manipulating the defense to have the center be the guy that they attack. And also, Diabate is a guy that is always going to be pressuring centers for second chance points. So yeah, under rebounds has been like kind of a gold mine versus the Hornets. And even Donovan Clingan, who was like getting 15 rebounds a game, only was held to 9. So that's like below his season average. But yeah, I think he plays honestly 22 minutes max. And yeah, like I think it's a really, really good look.
Yeah, no, Hornets are very legit at rebounding. Fewest rebounds allowed, I believe, on the year. Well, on the year, yes. Fewest to centers, second fewest all rebounds allowed. All the
Yeah.
last 10 stuff looks
He's
really
not even
good.
a rebounder too, Gafford. Like it's not really what he's meant to be. He's like a rim deterrent, you know?
Yeah, he's trying to block shots, not just sitting and drop and looking over his head for the rebound and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. No, I like
Yeah.
that. And clearly you beat the market by a lot. Yeah, I mean, the Mavs are like a tough read for me, man. I don't know. Do you just want to move on to the next game? I feel like we've kind of set our piece with this one. I guess we have.
Yeah, let's keep rolling. And then obviously, like I'll just or whoever wants to raise, and we'll just go back to the previous game if something pops up. But yeah.
Okay, sweet. Yep, let's go to Detroit and Cleveland.
Okay.
So I was on Mobley rebounds. I think the market kind of caught up to Mobley here. I thought that his PR was really, really low early too. I think they were a little bit low on him. He played 32 last game against Detroit. He's 6 game backs now from the calf injury. I really don't expect him in restriction. And I think another angle is Cavs actually don't play until Saturday. So today's Tuesday, dude. Like they have a lot of time off. So I think that they're really going to go all out with big minutes from the starters to win this one.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I can maybe see some like untrustworthy bench player unders or something here over against the Pistons for the Cavs. I think you're going to see a ton of like Harden, Allen, Mobley, hot hand between Tyson and Merrill, maybe a little bit of Schroeder. But yeah, do you have any opinions here?
No, that's a great way to look at it, man. I think if you think these Cavalier starters are going to be playing full strength, full run, I'm assuming you think Mobley plays 30 minutes, right? Yeah, for this read. That actually correlates with my read is Jalen Duren under 18.5 points. I gave this out on Friday as a free play, and I got absolutely embarrassed because he had 33 points versus them. And I'm like, so then you're like, oh, why would you play that again? That's the idea. Like whenever you do playoffs, teams look at film. There was enough time between then and now to study tape and look at adjustments. And I think that's what's going to happen. Like the most screaming adjustment in their last matchup is probably going to be to contain Duren. He had 33 points versus the Cavaliers, and outlier 15 free throws. Cade was injured, or not injured, but he left the game in the fourth. Jarrett Allen didn't play in overtime because he was fouled out. I just think this is something that the coach marked down as a key to win the game, is to probably stop Jalen Duren this time. And 18.5 points. I like the under for that one.
I like that a lot too, man. I mean, and it's just like not even using any filters too, right? You're just saying with Cade, with Tobias, with Isaiah Stewart.
And Isaiah Stewart. That's another like wrinkle too. I think having Isaiah Stewart there is gonna not have to force Duren to play more than 32 minutes.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think he's gonna get that either. The Cavs are. I totally get that he had a good game too, but the Cavs are not a good matchup for him. Like they have Mobley roaming off of like a Sar. They have Jarrett Allen, who's a serviceable big man. They don't really allow shit in the paint to begin with. I think that this is a really, really solid sell number. I guess. What would you have his minutes for?
I'd say 31, 30, 32 maybe. But this game could really get out of hand. I mean, it's in Cleveland too. So I thought when it was in Detroit, he really feasted and like benefited off the crowd. And he's not going to have that on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Duren under points. I don't know about rebounds, but I think I would go with points because that's the one I can control the most.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to try to find some filters for this, man. I was trying to get that going. Yeah. No, I would prefer the under 18.5 points over the 29.5 PR. If this is like 31 or 30.5, I'd like that PR under, because I thought it might be because I saw some 11.5 rebounds, but that's super juiced. That 11.5 boards feels a little bit high too, not gonna lie. But
yeah. I mean, if he's sharing with Stewart, I'm assuming they're gonna have to go double big to match Mobley and Allen, right? So
I would think so.
They're gonna probably have Asar, Stewart, and Duren all three on the court, because you need Asar to guard Harden. So there's a lot of rebounders there. So maybe even the rebounds could be a nice tag along. I guess I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about like bumping this to official, honestly. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. For those of you that like don't or that are just tuning in and like both of us, like we don't really look so much about, I mean, hit rate is nice, but I like to look more into schemes and matchups and like situations. And I think those are really the biggest edges at this point of the season, just like knowing kind of situations coming into the game.
Yeah. No, so I mean, this is what I like to look at though. I mean, it's like, dude, like we know this is like, yeah, he had a good game, dude, but at the end of the day, this is not a good matchup.
Yeah, and that's
And
what people chase.
yeah, it's like he had a good game, but it's a 1 game sample size. And I totally get you know, we lost the game. Did they lose, right? They did lose against.
Yeah, they lost. Allen fouled out. And
Yeah.
and they actually reviewed that and he shouldn't have fouled out. So like, yeah.
Yeah. No, I like that. And yeah, Cunningham fouled out too. Like, yeah, no. I'm a big fan of that Jalen Duren under. I think that makes a whole lot of sense.
On
Harrison
the flip
bench
side,
game.
yeah, I don't know what Ron Holland's use in this game will be. I don't know how he's going to see minutes or what they need him for, really. I was looking at a fade on his part. Maybe Dennis Schroeder under two as well, because that role is completely different when Harden's on the court. Like that role he pretty much took Harden's role. So I want to, if you're just looking at ways that we can kind of, think outside the box.
Yeah. I see Dean Wade's out. How many?
Oh, Wade's out. Okay.
Yeah, Wade's out. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know. Nothing's really popping to me. Let's see. Let's take a couple questions on this one. Let's see. People said
sure.
Mobley double-double. I like that a lot, Michael. I included that I did a double-double parlay, today. So we'll see how that goes, but I did include that in that. You have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, no, I think it's pretty low if you think that he's going to be playing fuller minutes than what the books think. So, yeah, and he's going to be near the rim too. I think he's also going to be roaming as well. He's not going to be really focusing on Duren, more so probably like attached to like Asar Thompson. So that may help with rebounds. Yeah.
Agreed. I really like Sam Merrill today. Without Mitchell, it looks good. With Mobley, looks good versus last 10 defenses look good. Yeah, Merrill's. So honestly, I think the reason why I'm like kind of like I have not been following this Cavs team very, very closely, and it's just like I wonder. I feel like we don't have a big enough sample of with Harden without. We only have a 1 game sample of with Harden without Mitchell, and yeah, that's kind of why. I mean, do you have any thoughts on Sam here?
Believe it or not, this guy I can never get right. People that are following probably knows how much I hate this guy. I honestly, I don't know what to do with it. With the prop, he's hit or miss. There's no logic behind his hit rates, matchup, whatever. I mean, it's just a matter of him hitting his shots. I think he's like extremely variance heavy.
Yeah, I played him against Detroit last time, but that was because they had absolutely nobody, and I was just like very confident in his minutes being really good. But yeah, I mean, it's no Dean Wade, no Donovan Mitchell. That was the case last game, and he only got 27 minutes. But I mean, I think that's probably pretty good if you give him like 24 to like 32 or something. I mean, the hit rate does look really, really good. So I'd lean over, man. Yeah, the Pistons have been giving up a lot of threes recently. They've been really selling out to keep guys out of the paint, kind of like they do all year. But yeah, I mean, I'd lean over Limp. I don't have like the strongest lean though. Some Jalen Tyson unders prop. I feel like this is up your alley.
Jalen Tyson. Yeah, no Donovan Mitchell. I don't really have a lean, to be honest. I'm sorry I can't help you out with that one.
Yeah, I feel bad about this one too, man. I just like I said, dude, we've had 1 game with Harden without Mitchell, and I did not watch like a lick of it, like literally a
yeah, it was a bizarre game, to be honest with you. Like, I don't think any of it could be sticky for the next game, and I think a lot of people are hoping that it is, and yeah, they're going to be losing money if they think so.
Yeah. Let's go to Wizards in Orlando. So actually,
yeah, it turned out to be a good one.
Turned out to be a good one because we got some injuries coming in last second, I think. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of looking for someone like a little bit niche, man. I think that I'm looking for Goga Batadze props. Now, we don't have him yet, but Mo Wagner, I think, has a cap to his minutes overall. Honestly, I kind of actually lean under on him. I know that's pretty gross.
I'm with you, yeah.
Wizards, but I think he has like a ceiling to his minutes just because, he tore his ACL. He's probably going to play like 18 max. And I think, you're going to maybe you get a little bit of Jonathan Isaac small ball, like maybe. But for the most part, Goga Batadze, man, this team gives up a ton, I believe, of offensive rebounds. Yeah, like second most offensive rebounds, most rebounds. I mean, we know that they just get absolutely killed in the paint, give up a ton of stuff to centers. I'm waiting for some Goga lines, man. I think that they're going to come out a little bit low on him since he's been DNPing recently.
Yeah, no, I think they're going to start with Goga. I think they need Moritz or Mo Wagner as the guy off the bench for energy. I don't even think he plays more than 15 minutes. Personally, I think it could be a trap. I think he just takes Goga's minutes. But the matchup is really good, though, because if you watch Sengun last night, he got anything he wanted, and it was the perfect get-right game for him because he's been struggling. So I can easily see that being the same for like Mo Wagner. He could just kind of get what he wants. If you want to pivot to the prop that I gave out for this game is Trey Johnson. Yeah, I mean, it's pointless to even pick up, but I had over 11.5 points.
That's nuked.
I gave that out in the morning because I had a feeling that Keyshawn George would not play, and that was the case. He got ruled out. On top of that, it's just the type of way that the Magic defend. They don't really overhelp, and they like to induce pull-up jumpers after the pick and roll. They trust their defenders. I could easily see him, getting that pick and roll and pulling up over Goga or pulling up over Mo Wagner. And you'll look at the head-to-head, right? Like just pull up the head-to-head. He got 6 points. And you're like, oh, shit, whoa, he got 6 points, and we're taking a line that's double than that. But that was when they had CJ McCollum, who had 27 versus them. And I think he honestly takes McCollum's role anyways. So it's a completely different picture. And, yeah, like if he's playing 22 minutes, he's the most talented guy on the court aside from, I guess, Bub. And 12 points should be really simple. Even 13. I actually like over 12.5 too.
Trae Young's not playing tonight, right? He's playing
Thursday?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, dude, let's go to like Trey Johnson. When did CJ McCollum get traded? Do you remember? Like when around that date was?
Like maybe February 5th.
Yeah. So let's take George, Sarr, McCollum off, Middleton off.
I was just thinking for this website, I think it'd be cool if you move them all just like in a row, like all the players traded instead of having to, scatter. Okay. You know what I mean? Like having them all in one place.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. They're filtered by minutes right now, but yeah, no, that makes sense for like the traded guys. I added like that little icon, but I think that you could just spam them like that then. Let's see. So Trey Johnson since the new year. Let's see where he's at. You said 22 minutes you have him at?
Yeah. 21 to be safe. 20.
Oh my gosh.
And the good thing about him too is like he's not. They haven't even been playing him in the fourth. So even if the game gets out of hand, like it's not like he hasn't been seeing that already anyways,
Yeah. Holy shit, dude. Look at this usage increase. Yeah. His usage is ridiculous. 31% usage for Trey, 26 points per 36. Holy crap.
And he's not going to be playing with Hardy. Like you could get rid of that because I think Hardy comes in for him.
So Hardy off too and goes up a little bit more. Yeah, Vucevic.
Also, you have Kispert in there. Kispert's not playing. Yeah, and AJ Johnson.
I think AJ actually makes it go down a little bit for whatever reason, but still. Yeah, no, I agree, man. That usage rate looks really, really good with all those guys off. That's like I said, I have teams that I don't bet on. The Wizards are on that list just because I do not. Oh wow, yeah. Finch says Kyle Anderson's gonna play tonight. Let's go, baby. Heat legend, Momo.
Heat legend, yeah. And for you too, right?
Yeah, Wolves legend. He's back in town. But yeah, no. So I really, really hope that we get some Goga lines because that's what I'm looking for. Do you have any opinion on Suggs?
He took 17 shots in 26 minutes last game. They're like really low on talent tonight. So not only are they missing Wendell, they're also missing Franz. They're also missing Anthony Black. Another guy that I think could be good here is Jet Howard. I could see like the fourth quarter Jet Howard run. Oh, wow. They're finally listing Jaden Hardy. That's crazy. They've never listed him. I'm looking at my end too.
See Jett Howard. Yeah, I like that Jett Howard look. I mean, honestly, dude, so yes, there's a massive spread on this. I'd probably have Suggs projected for like 26 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's a little bit ugly. Damn. Anthony Black and Franz out. I don't know. Does that make a difference, Anthony Black being out?
That actually helped my read for Trey Johnson, but yeah, him being out. Yeah, no, I like the Jett Howards. I like the Jace Richardsons. I mean, my kind of like cheat sheet or way of attacking players versus the Wizards is just taking the young guys overs. I mean, it really hasn't failed for me.
Dude, I feel like the Magic are so the type of team though to like not blow out the Wizards. Like they're just like the type of team to be in like a dogfight with like down the stretch and like Paulo's like chucking up middies and shit.
Oh, I got another one too. I like double for Paolo. I like that.
Double.
They're probably gonna. If I'm the Wizards, I'm gonna probably try to attack. Like Trey Johnson's probably gonna try to attack Gogo whenever he can. These other guys, and I mean, who is gonna be stealing rebounds from him on the court?
That's true. Not Mo. Maybe Goga if he starts, but that's about it.
Yeah, I like the double.
Okay, let's see. Do you guys have any questions on this one? Let's see. We have some Mo thoughts. Like I said, I would be careful with Mo. I think he has like an 18-minute ceiling to him, and I think 18 might even be like a little bit generous. Let's see. Wendell Carter, he's out. Javon Carter. Do you have any? They've been loving Javon Carter, bro. I mean, I know they give up a shit ton of catch and shoot threes.
What's his threes? Yeah, what's his threes at?
It's 2.5. Only at Builder for plus 130, but I don't have a very strong opinion. But I kind of like Javon Carter as a player.
Yeah, I don't mind Jet or not. If they have Jace Richardson, is he playing Jace Richardson?
Yeah, I don't know. Not gonna lie. Like I said, the Magic are typically a team I don't really bet on much.
Hardy's just been shot chucking like crazy.
Yeah. I have no clue how many minutes he's gonna play though. Like I said, I'm just waiting for that Goga line. Let's move on to the next game, and if we get a starting lineup and Goga's in it, let's revisit. Okay. Knicks and Raptors. I know the community is all on Josh Hart. Good luck with that. I was on his 2 threes last game. This dude probably could have shot a 3 every possession if he wanted to and did not cover. But Pravam, do you got any thoughts on Knicks Raptors? I actually don't really have much on this game.
Context-wise, the Knicks are playing the Thunder tomorrow, and I have no idea why Mitch Robinson's playing this game if he's not going to play tomorrow's game. Doesn't make any sense to me. I kind of leaned Cats under. I thought he had a really good matchup versus the Spurs on TV. Wait, he didn't even go over the line? I thought he did.
No.
I think he's just going to struggle a lot with size. They're going to probably use Scotty Barnes as like a roam gap guy that could give him some trouble. They don't have Colin Murray-Boyles. That kind of hurts him. But yeah,
CMU would be great against Cat, I think.
Yeah, I just think they have a lot of size, and both him and Brunson, I don't like tonight. I think both of them kind of struggle.
Yeah, I know Brunson's usage rate has been super low against the Raptors this year. It's like down to 26%. The only game he had a really good game was the game to advance to Vegas too. So of course, Jalen Brunson was pretty up for that one. But yeah, no, they've really done a good job, and he shot like ridiculously good in this one, dude. Like 6 for 9 from deep, 13 for 19. So I mean, 24.5. I think we're at that point where this is pretty efficient, right? Like, I mean, when do you see? I feel like you don't really see 24.5 very often for Brunson, unless
I feel like it's a good line. Like the problem is he's been in a lot. He's been in a lot of hard matchups coming into this, so it's like they've already seen enough to like lower it, which is already adjusted. It would have been nice if you had a lot of greens coming into it before.
Yeah. So you get that high.
One guy I want to shout out in my Discord. He found this trend. If you go on Jose Alvarado and you go on rebounds and assists, he's been consistently. Is it available? Oh, no. He's been consistently hitting the over 5.5. But yeah, since he's got traded. They don't have his lines out though. Just something to keep an eye out on.
Yeah, it's very niche. Okay, let's see some of the questions we got here. Josh Hart 2 threes, yeah. So I know what you guys are thinking here. You're looking at the head-to-head stuff. I remember, yeah, they definitely do leave Josh Hart pretty open. I believe they definitely mix in some stuff. Let's see, head-to-head, 4 got upset 4 for 7 every single game. I mean, geez, dude. Yeah, but here's the thing, guys. That has not worked at all. The Knicks have won each and every game by 15 plus. I remember they actually started off with Pirtle guarding Hart in that Vegas game, or the game to go to Vegas. Hart made some threes, did some DHO stuff, and got him out of that. I did. I mean, they've gotten absolutely their ass kicked in every single game. So usually you tend to switch things up after that. And if that's the case, then like that could open up some stuff for Cat if he's getting guarded by Pirtle. I mean, like, dude, 1.5 threes for him, dude. Like,
do you think that they're gonna stick with Pirtle the whole game? Like they could maybe like get away from that.
I think they might go.
They go Mamu or something for size.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I think it's maybe Scotty. I mean, I think you got to play Pirtle in the Mitch minutes.
Yeah, for sure. No, I think that's actually. I did lean his under rebounds Mitch. If they're gonna definitely want to try to control the second chance points with Pirtle.
Yeah,
and it'll be over 14.5. Someone said I kind of like that. Yeah, I faded his prop versus the Spurs for a reason, and this should be a little bit more cleaner matchup for him.
Yeah, the Raptors are tough, dude. The Raptors don't really make sense. I feel like I never really bet much against the Raptors. I just know that they're good at defense. Like, they're just like, oh, catch and shoot 7th, less than 10 feet 11th, pull up 8th. Like, they're all just like all over the place. It's like there's no obvious like funnel or like that they're really good at, really, because they give up like 7th to catch and shoot, but 23rd to spot up, which doesn't really make sense at all. But yeah, they're a weird team, man. I do think, yeah, Pirtle. I mean, Pirtle, I don't hate Pirtle's unders, but I think they probably do need him to play decent minutes for that Mitch stuff. What I would do if I was them is I would put Scotty at the 5, honestly, and maybe put like Mamu on Hart or something. But yeah, I don't know. They tried to put Hart in.
What did Pirtle's rebounds look like versus the Knicks? Because I'm thinking that he used his energy. Oh shit, he had 9. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking he used his energy to box out Mitch Robinson, so the under, but never mind.
No, that makes sense. The Mitch Robinson matchup is like terrible for rebounding. That's for sure. Let's see. Reed Shepard just got 10 assists. You Loki thinking Suggs assist. I like that dude. Yeah. What was that Suggs assist line at? It was at 5 and a hook, right?
I'm looking right now. 5.5. Yeah. Oh yeah. Who else is going to be passing? I guess.
I like that a lot, dude.
Yeah, I feel like this Mo. So you're thinking to fade Mo Wagner 12.5?
I mean, I don't know, dude. I just hate taking unders against like the Wizards, bro. Like, if I'm being honest, like it's just such like a tough watch. It'll piss you off so much when like you see Mo like having like 5 straight like layups or some shit, and it's like, oh, but he only played 12 minutes, but he still went over. It's like,
yeah. You want to talk the Knicks Heat game?
The Nets Heat game, yeah, sure. Well, let's take a couple more. There's a lot of questions for this one, real quick. Let's take a couple.
Yeah, we knew that. Is starting.
Brunson under 5.5 assists. I mean, dude, I don't know. That seems mad low. Well, do you have an opinion there, PB?
Let me see. What are the odds on that?
-104.
And what's the reasoning on that?
I would think under in 2 out of 3 or something. I don't know. Head.
Oh, Harrison Barnes just got ruled out. Yeah, I don't have an opinion on that personally.
Okay. Brooklyn, Miami. I did not even look at this game today. These are 2 teams that I really don't bet on. So I'm gonna hand you the stage here.
I'll give a couple of edges that I think could stand out here. First of them is Andrew Wiggins. So Andrew Wiggins, you'll see versus the Rockets. Just check up on some news. He played 31 minutes, but I watched that entire game. I believe what happened was he got jabbed when he was defending Sengun and had to leave the game for like 5 minutes because I think he had they had to put stitches in his mouth or something. So he didn't actually play 30. He probably would have played 36 minutes because he lost minutes. So I think there's an edge there. Kel'el Ware, I think, could be pretty nice. Although I think it's a pretty solid matchup for Day'Ron Sharpe. I think he could somewhat be okay defending him. I wish I could have gotten Hero at 3.5 assists. That would have been nice because I feel like they're going to really try to pressure him. Oh, I guess it's kind of coming down. Oh, okay. I kind of like that.
Yeah, that's mad loaded. I feel like Hero's assists have been like a buy low all year.
Yeah,
like,
and he had 8 potentials last game. I think they're definitely going to want to try to pressure him. Oh, I know why it was. Okay, because earlier on in the day, they thought Davion Mitchell was not going to play. That's why they juiced it. Okay, so now it's back to playable. Okay. And then as far as the Nets, I wanted to, just some notes I had was that Michael Porter Jr. played in a very competitive game and was capped at 30 minutes. I think that's going forward for the rest of the season. I think that's the max he's going to be playing. It was a competitive game. I would think that if it was not a competitive game, he'd be seeing 25 minutes or 26. So I think that's something to highlight. And then also Danny Wolf has been seeing a lot of minutes lately. I think his role has kind of been on the come up. 3 straight games in a row, he's playing in closing minutes over like Terrence Mann. Yegor Demon is out, but also I think they're going to probably be playing Ben Saraf. I like Danny Wolf's over PRA personally. It's a lean of mine.
Oh yeah.
I like the rebounds because they play fast, the Miami Heat. They switch, which is good for like driving because he's not really like a spot up guy when Michael Porter Jr. is off the court. And yeah, I think his role is kind of trending upwards.
Dude, I like that Wolf one a lot.
Because Jordy Fernandez was pretty much saying these are times at this point of the season where you want to give the development guys reps on what a closing game looks like. So even if it's close or not, I think he's seeing the final 5 minutes. Yeah, Hero under 20. But those are the notes.
I like this a lot, man. This Wolf one. Like Heat are a really good matchup for him, I think.
I liked PA personally because the rebounds. I like the rebounds, but he's competing now. They added Josh Minot from the Celtics, so there's just another guy. PA maybe could be good. Hero over assists is probably what I like the most personally, and also I think off the bench, Jaime Jaquez is taking on Hero's role because Powell's out and he's running the offense without Hero. PA or even assist too could be a good one. He had, I think the last matchup he had 1 assist on 7 potentials.
Yeah. At 19 points.
Pele Larson, I'm not going to attack today. I want to preserve that record on him.
Pele Larson. Yeah, dude, no, I think Jaime is actually in a really good spot too because the Nets definitely funnel everything to the paint, and that's like all he scores at basically is stuff near the rim. So I think that Jaime, what do you have him for minutes? Like 20,
25, 25, yeah, 23 or 24, 27, something like that. Yeah,
like that. Yeah, 54.5%, 14.5 average. I would definitely say this is a good matchup, right? Transition, spot up, isolation.
Yeah. It just comes down to if you think they're going to want to like get the ball out of his hands because the Nets do that. They like to put 2 on the ball.
They only do that for like pick and rolls though, kind of. Like they actually allow the most in isolation, right? So I feel like all the Heat guys, like because the Heat don't run pick and rolls, right?
They have with Hero and Bam. They kind of have been going back to like their old school style.
Okay. But Jaime, he's not. I mean, it doesn't say he does here. Have you seen him like running pick and roll stuff?
Yeah. I mean, not often. I guess that he hasn't been really in his play types, so guess not.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's a pretty good look. Let's quick go back to Bub Carrington, Trey Johnson, Coulibaly, Riley, Reese, Angel Reese starting at the 5, baby.
They missed the opportunity to go brother versus Angel Reese's brother versus the boyfriend, Michael Carter.
Yeah.
Oh, did they have the over props out yet? No.
They do at MGM. That's it, though. And I think, dude, if I'm not mistaken, dude, there was a game somewhat recently. It was without Carter. There was one game. He played 32 minutes, and Mo played in this game. I am pretty sure. Let me quick see. Mo. Yeah, only 10 minutes for Mo, right? So, he's probably going to get more than 10, obviously. But I'd probably have Goga at like 27 minutes, 26 minutes or so. Does that sound about right? 28 maybe?
Yeah.
Let's go. So Magic. I don't think taking anyone on or off really makes a difference for Goga personally. Kind of just does the same thing. So just per 28 minutes, I mean, he's at 10 and 8, 27 minutes. He's at 9 and 8 and 2.
I don't even mind adding assists personally because I know they like to use him as a hub.
Yep, I agree. And he's good at that too. So yeah, I'm waiting for Goga lines to pop off. Dude, if this is 16 and a half, looks like Caesars maybe if it loads up. Yeah, Caesars looks like it opened at 16 and a half. That feels way too low personally. I mean, we could go back. As you said, 27 minutes sounds good. You think so? Like 24 to 30.
Maybe like 24. Yeah.
All right, let's just do like all time and see where Goga. Let's see. Has he been on the Magic this whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, this is Goga all time with these minutes, dude. Like he kind of does pretty good. 70.6, and you're playing the Wizards, right? So this is very, very clearly a good matchup. I think the market's just a little bit low on him because he's been out of the rotation, but I do think that Goga's kind of going to slot in. And
I don't think he's going to play 30 though, because you got to also fit in Mo Wagner. I don't think both of them are going to be on the court together.
Yeah. Well, but 30, it's like, what if it's 18 Mo, 30 Goga? Like that's just like a ceiling.
Mo may not even play the garbage too. That could be another thing. Like they could maybe roll with like Noah Penda or something.
Oh yeah, Penda.
They could Isaac, Jonathan Isaac.
Yeah, they could go small if they wanted to, for sure. Yeah, Isaac at the 5. I feel like that's a button that they'd only push show if like if they're losing or not losing or like things are just not going good. But I mean that's in the range of outcomes. So yeah, I mean we could do like 24 to 28. It still looks pretty good though. Like 26-minute projection. I think that sounds fair. So yeah, I'm waiting for this to populate, man. I think that they're way too short on this. Is FanDuel opening up anything for Goga?
Well, we should probably come back to it later. Keep running.
Yeah, let's go. All right. OKC Chicago. I played some Giddy stuff. I thought Giddy stuff was ridiculously low. It was I think 28 and a half earlier.
Okay.
But I think that Okoro did Okoro get ruled out? I think he's a guy who might get roamed off of personally. I think they'll probably start Kenny Hustle at the 4, and he'll guard Yabu and kind of stay glued to him. And then maybe they might put Chet on Okoro, and I think he could be a little bit interesting for threes. Do you have anything on this game?
I'm just reading your comments. So there's a guy in here that really wants us to talk about PEL-LAL Ware, and we did. I think the matchup is great. Just to recap, I think the matchup is great. I think it's priced appropriately, personally. So we'll talk about that. But Leonard Miller, yeah, you're on him. This guy has been you know him because he was on Minnesota.
Yeah,
I think he's actually like really talented, right? I think he's a talented player.
He's talented. I don't know like how much he'll drive winning in his NBA career, but he's definitely like he's a guy like. In March hoops will, put up like some 20 into 10 games.
Yeah,
I bet.
I could easily see him being like the garbage time guy that just gets all that usage and picks up in the fourth quarter and scores. I don't mind over 9.5 points. Giddy in terms of that. This is a little bit conflicting because you like his over. I happen to like his under assists.
Okay.
I think they're going to play him straight up. I think they're not going to. I think they know. Obviously, he was on OKC, so like they know his tendencies.
Yeah.
They know like his passing lanes and everything, and I think they're just a very 1 through 5 pretty good switch heavy team. And also too, just in the last 10 games, they are pretty solid at limiting point guard assists. I like the 7.5. It's kind of. I wish that was like -130 or -120. I would probably play that as an official play. The under assist personally. It sucks because like you like the over, but Yeah, no, I mean, I just think it's a little too high, and they may just want him to score, and that's the game plan.
Yeah, no, I think that's reasonable for sure. I just went PRA because I mean this is what I did for like my PRA reasoning. It's like he played 32 last game and he actually lost a couple to blowout. So I think I projected him for 31. So I mean it was a pretty simple reasoning for PRA when you especially like scale that back, and that's gonna take forever. But yeah, no, he just has a really good hit rate on it playing against his old team. But yeah, no, I mean I do agree, man. Like the assist hit rate doesn't look anything crazy. And yeah, it's against OKC. Definitely check and switch onto him. I think that would, yeah, it's like they've seen firsthand Giddy. Definitely him beating you as a scorer isn't exactly the worst thing in the world. So, yeah, I don't think that they're going to throw anything crazy at him like they would other stars. So, I could definitely see.
They don't and how they would transition, because I think they're pretty solid with limiting that too.
I think they're number one. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, like Kaysen's going to be controlling possessions. He's not SGA level. What else? I think something I liked came in that game. Anything else you have in this one?
I like Chet RA. I think he got bumped up a little bit, but he actually has like really solid assist numbers too, and rebound numbers, of course, with Harden sign off. But with Shea, this is like one of my site reads. I think he was at like 3.5 assists per 28 minutes or so. With all those guys off the court. So I think they're like taking a stab. Honestly, at like 2.5 assists for Chet isn't the worst thing in the world.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I know Kaysen. People are probably going to be interested in Kaysen and McCain. Yeah, Kaysen's going to get thrust back into that role that he was doing really, really well in for a little bit. Do you have any thoughts on Wallace? I think he's an interesting fella to go over for sure.
PA, yeah, I think someone was just bringing that up. So we got to wait and see. Do you know who the starting lineup is? Because I just saw that Aaron Wiggins is going to start, but who is he starting for?
I have no clue, man. Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. I just think there's a chance that because if you look at the Bucks game and the props matters thing, for Case and Wallace, where is it? Oh wait, what does it? Oh yeah, he didn't get it, and that was the game where Topic played. Like I don't know. PRA maybe.
I wouldn't hate some like Caruso unders. I think they honestly, I really think that they saved Caruso for
the Knicks.
Honestly, dude, that's mad high, bro. The Caruso.
Oh, they have it available? Oh shit, I like that one.
Yeah, I really like this too, bro. I might go play that shit.
Yeah,
the Caruso, bro, they don't play him at all against the shit teams, dude. Especially on the front end of a back-to-back.
I did not know they had that playable. Yeah, I was waiting on that one. It's crazy that they made that available. Yeah, it's a good one, man.
It is a return back to Chicago. Does that mean anything?
Oh, yeah, I guess. Do you think Topic will play?
Yeah, I do.
Is he on the team or?
Hold up, let me quick see what Caruso's numbers are. Because honestly, dude, this could. I mean, dude, if this game gets ugly, like Caruso won't even play in the second half. I swear they do that shit. But yeah, does Caruso play back-to-backs or no? He did against their 8 minutes, 20 minutes. I mean, okay, bro. Like, yeah, that Caruso line seems mad high, dude. SGA off. Jalen Williams off. AJ Mitchell off. Who was the other one? Hartenstein.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alex Caruso has a plus usage. It's a 95-minute sample size. His PRA does go up. I don't really care, man. I think this is mad high. I mean, dude, what do you have him for minutes? I could so easily see Caruso playing like
16
shit minutes. Yeah, me too. That's
I think what I did with this one is, okay, first of all, what's the spread in this game? Okay.
Dude, look at this shit. Look at this shit. This is 12 to 22 minutes.
Yeah.
Goes up a little bit, I guess, dude, but it's like, I don't know. It's getting juiced in real time as we speak. I know motherfuckers are playing that shit.
Yeah, because they're listening. Can't even give it out. Yeah, he probably plays like 20 minutes, 22.
I'd actually take the over.
The over PRA?
Yeah, I really like the over.
Oh, you're thinking. Okay, that's interesting.
No, I'm kidding. I'm trying to get it like to go back up. It's like
Yeah, I kind of
up.
like the over. I'll just drop it in Discord.
Yeah, I really like the over, guys. Can you guys like bet it up? No, but seriously.
What about for this one though? Another angle I kind of like. Nick Richards rebounds. I think without Hartenstein,
Yeah.
the problem with OKC has always been their rebounding. He's getting a lot of chances, and I feel like when he comes in the game, it's kind of without Giddey on the floor, right? Isn't because does he start or does he not start?
No, he doesn't. It's Yabu who starts.
Yeah, so he's not on the court with he's not sharing the court with Giddey, and they have like no one on there. And yeah,
Lenny rebounds.
Oh, Lenny does, yeah, Lenny.
That's what we called him back in Mini, Lenny. But no, I do like it. Yeah, OKC's bench unit's going to be terrible at rebounding. I mean, their starting is going to be terrible too. Like if Yabu was like, if like Richards got like a spot start or something, just like dominated the glass. Like, because I think Chet's more of like a weak point on the glass than
no, he is. No, he cannot defend second chance points. He's really weak. Yeah, I played Gobert versus him, and anytime they ran him and Hartenstein together, and then when he was on the floor and Hartenstein wasn't, Gobert got all those rebounds. But when Hartenstein was on the floor and Chet wasn't, he couldn't get rebounds.
Dude, are we ever gonna get these Goga lines?
You're hyper focusing on that.
Like, no, what the fuck? He's starting, dude. Like, are you shitting me? This game starts in like.
I kind of like the assists for Suggs. You were talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
Or like RA for Paolo. Double. That gotten better.
14.5. That sounds a little bit low for Paolo. He's been pretty good at that line.
Easily probably can get offensive rebounds, Banchero, if he wanted to.
If he applies himself.
Damn, yeah. Moritz it was 12.5. Now it's 11.5. Definitely was the right call to take the under because I'm seeing some line movement on it.
Like a Caruso, dude. FanDuel pulled him. Oh, but he went up to 15.5. What the hell? At some spots. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. Yeah, cool. Obviously, is there any questions that there was at this game? It's at 16.5 at 365. I do like that, yeah. 16.5 for Caruso at 365, bro. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a terrible line, I think.
Oh, they got Goga starting to become more available. What about his 7.5 points?
I like that, dude. But I want to get no. His point. I mean, dude, the points are mad low, bro. I mean, everything's mad low in my opinion.
Yeah, the thing is he doesn't get. I mean, he's not going to have sets ran for him, so it's. I mean, that's just the problem I've been having with these low usage guys.
But Wizards are the perfect matchup for that, dude. Like, just like all that restricted area stuff. Like, they can't keep guys out of the paint. Like, little drop off passes, putbacks. Here's
what I would do. Go on your website and just see what the on off is. If you just do like 22 minutes for Goga,
okay,
and you do all those filters. Someone said it got nuked. Nice.
What got nuked?
Yeah, we got some whales watching because I said something.
Yeah, 8.1 points, dude. And like Wizards is very like, dude, this is 22 minutes, bro. You know, like, and I personally think it should be like 26. Dude, yeah, that's a really good bet. I mean, this is, in my opinion, way off. But it's like not even popping up anywhere, dude. This is such bullshit. Someone on Novig's trying to grift a line. Damn, I just want this to pop up. Okay, well, let's circle back in 5 for Gogs. SAS versus Fee. Got any thoughts here? I think Drummond's going to be unplayable. Like, how the hell can you play Drummond, dude? Like, they have this 5 shooting lineup. I actually really like Adem Bona personally, 5.5 boards. I think it's a good buy low spot for his minutes, man. I like if you do without Joel Embiid. Let's see. Like before that, I guess his minutes have been pretty shit. Dude, I just don't know how Drummond's playable, man. Like, how do you play Drummond on defense? Like, who do you put him on and with the starting lineup?
Yeah, because they're just no one's gonna want to cover him because they know he can't shoot. So he's just gonna. Did it move already? I think I like the 19.5. Is it still there?
Yeah,
it's there. But here's the thing: Wemby has a tendency of, going for blocks, and it creates offensive rebounds and second chance points where I think if he's going for a block, Drummond can like get that and do a putback. But yeah, it just comes down to if he's on the court, and if he is, and they say fuck it. I mean, 19.5's a fair line. What else for this one?
Well, but no, that's my take. Like, who does he guard defensively? Like, does he? Because they have Champagny. You can't put him on Champagny, dude. He's like a way too good of a shooter. I don't think you can put him on. Like, who does he guard? Like, you put him on Wemby? That's gonna be a shit show, dude. Like,
yeah, I think he just kind of has to be in the paint. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, you need Bona for him. I think you need a combination of like Bona. I could see Watford being useful in this game because they're without Oubre too, right? Oh, what's Watford? I could see him being useful.
7 and a hook for Trendy.
What's his PRA?
16 and a hook.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't think he's – so you're saying he's going to be unplayable Drummond, right?
Yeah, like defensively. Like, there's no one for him to guard. Like, because he can't really move. Like, I mean, I guess he has to guard Wemby. Like, Champagny, you can't hide him on a Champagny. He's too good of a shooter. He's going to torch that. So I just don't know how the defense works with him on the court.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. So you want to do the under PRA?
Yeah, just like a minute fade if you think that he's not really going to play, That's my thought at least.
Or like under rebounds?
Yeah, rebounds. When it's a minute fade, I tend to just go PRA.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with that.
Okay, let me quick.
Any news coming out?
I'm itching. Okay, Goga has a line. Okay. 7 and a hook chilling. See, I don't even know if FanDuel's ever going to post it, but I really don't even care. Let's see. I might just do the points, dude. Like, really? I mean, this dude should easily.
Yeah. I guess I'll give it out. I mean, I kind of lean the under.
Hold up. Let me quick see if there's any other books that have this Goga line.
What was that? I thought that was your website.
This is picked odds. It's just like a pure odds screen. 365.
I'm going to give that out. So, yeah, I'll give that out.
What, Goga?
The points. I just think, yeah, like they're going to just take advantage of that, the role and everything.
All right, Goga.
I don't know about the rebounds, but I'll do that. Yeah, I don't know about the rebounds because I could see Trey Johnson targeting him. All right.
See, I just don't understand, like, why this shit is happening, bro. I need to sign into my builder.
You got 2 minutes. Wait, is it still there? Or?
I have no clue.
Is it on FanDuel?
No.
That tells you everything.
Yeah.
Who's starting for the who's the center? Is it Vukovic? Oh, Julian Reese. Is he playing, Julian? I mean, Sengun killed him last night. Let me see something. It's Sengun is not obviously Goga, but just want to see what he did in the first.
Oh, nope, and it's up at 8.5, dude. Fuck this, bro. I can't stand this shit, bro. I might be done streaming, not gonna lie. Fuck, bro. This shit is so annoying.
Is it you can't do it?
Well, dude, just move to 8.5 at builder, and that's like the line that I wanted.
Let me just put it for
us. This shit is so annoying.
Tuesday. Okay. What about Kenrich?
Yeah, dude. I think he starts personally. I mean, do you think he starts?
I think he's a capable scorer. They're kind of like cut off of options, right? They don't have SGA. They don't have J-Dub, AJ Mitchell. In the game versus Milwaukee, he took 8 shots when the same situation happened. Yeah, Wagner overs. I could tell you're a little tilted.
Dude, I am. That shit actually just made me so fucking annoyed, bro. Whatever. MGM. Okay. You said all right. Let's move forward.
I like over 8.5 points.
I do too, dude. I feel like Kenny, whenever he gets an opportunity, he actually just comes in and starts like sparking shit.
Yeah, and like tomorrow they're probably not going to play him versus the Knicks, so this is probably just like a running game for him, where he's going to get run.
Yeah, agreed, bro. Agreed completely.
I think I'm going to give that out personally.
Yeah, no, I like that. What happened with the Caruso line? Okay, that stayed at 14.5.
All right, let me give that out real quick.
You're gonna give out the Kenny?
Yeah. I think this is definitely a game where they need him. They're going to need him to run because it's a front end of a back-to-back.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree completely, dude. I don't think Chat's actually gonna play all that many minutes. Maybe Case in too, honestly. I could see them being a little bit light with him. Caruso. I still think that Caruso line's a joke. Yeah. Okay. Minnesota, Memphis, guys. I think that's like interesting. We don't know if Harrison Barnes. Wow, dude, that's insane.
What happened?
Dude, I mean, it's his first missed game since December 4th, 2021. That's actually ridiculous, dude. Wow. I'll talk about some Wolves stuff. So I'm on Ant under 30.5. I'm on Nas over 11.5. Obviously, it's probably not worth even talking about Wolves stuff because it's the big elephant in the room. We don't know if Ant Edwards is gonna play. I really like Ty Jerome, dude. I think this is like mad low, dude. There's like a 15.5, dude, against the Wolves. Dude, this is like a perfect matchup for Ty Jerome. Like drop coverage, he's probably gonna fly.
Okay, so how many of those games were with Aldama? Like they're kind of fully staffed with who they have available. Like normally they rest these guys, but it seems as though they're I mean Jerome, just based off principle, is a high usage guy.
No, yeah, that's true. That's true. And I guess I don't really I don't really pay a ton of attention to Memphis 10. I don't know, dude. Yeah, but like just against the Wolves, man, like I feel like there's a 15.5 out there. That's insane. Yeah. And someone said Ty's minutes have been going up. I like that a lot.
Sorry, man. I'm just giving out this prop. That's why.
Yeah, no worries. I don't know. If this goes down to 15.5, I'm probably gonna have to play it. My hand might be forced. But Pelicans-Lakers, guys, I think this Zion line's kind of a joke at 20.5 points. They're acting like Zion's about to like be on a minute restriction if he plays, dude. He's missed like one game. He's probably just gonna go back to his it kind of seems to be like peaking out around like 34 minutes or so. But yeah, this is like 28 to 34 minutes. Lakers are a great matchup for him. Very switch heavy defense. Really don't. I mean, they have zero rim protection with dominating and like Luka like protecting the rim. So yeah, I don't know. They give up a lot in the paint, a lot of stuff in isolation. I think that Zion at 20.5 is a very very good bet if he plays. I mean, and it's like
this game. Yeah, no, I'm with you 100%. With this game though, I think the edge is just finding who gets, I guess, trimmed, because this is the healthiest the Pelicans have been the entire season. Think about it. Like they got everyone tonight, minus Jose Alvarado.
Oh, the Pelicans?
Yeah, they're fully staffed. They got. I think you got to take a stance on someone's fade.
I would like Herb under. The Lakers don't really give up like catch and shoot stuff. Like last 10, second fewest catch and shoot. So, I mean, if they're not giving up catch and shoot, like what is Herb doing? Like he needs some like transition buckets or something to go over. I think DeJounte, yeah, no, that's true. That's true. I guess I haven't really thought about that. This Pelicans team is pretty full staff. Fears unders, maybe sell high after some damn, he's played pretty good. We'll give him that.
What about Trey Murphy under assists? Because he's been kind of, when they were using him originally before DeJounte, he was like the de facto point guard in that lineup. But now the hierarchy now is like DeJounte running it, right?
Yeah, DeJounte. Then you're getting Zion on ball reps. You're getting even like Sadiq some on ball reps.
Yeah.
Let's see, Trey Murphy. And I think Trey really benefited from that like no point guard lineup that they went with too. No, that could make sense. Switch heavy Lakers team too. I could see it.
Someone said, what was the idea with Kenrich? It's just overall talent available. And if this game is a blowout, he's the guy that gets the bench run. And like I just think he sees more usage than he sees tomorrow. Crunk juice. Oh, is that Ayton?
Crunk juice. That should have me dying when
I can't play him. Don't even look. Don't even think about playing Ayton. You can't, man. You can't play him.
Yeah, dude. He's dog shit, bro.
Oh, but just going back on the Murphy look, do you like that? I was something I was looking at.
Yeah, so I'm done playing assist props first. Like I'm not done playing them, dude, but like I don't like playing assist props, dude. Like I just don't win them. So I'm the wrong person to ask for that. I'm not like doing my points combo shit. Yeah, dude, this looks really good, man. Fears under, yeah. I mean, he's only averaging like, I think this looks pretty good.
Do you think Jordan Poole plays?
No.
Yeah, he's out. Yeah, he's out of there.
Yeah.
So who's going to be running the second unit? Queen?
Queen and Fears probably. Maybe like Sadiq is in there too. Okay, Anson.
Oh, Edwards is playing. Yeah, it's going to be annoying when Goga hits that in the first quarter.
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, to be honest, I really don't even care. FanDuel never even dropped the line, so it's like whatever.
Yeah.
But he's definitely, yeah. I might go on 365 and like play some Goga stuff. Honestly, like some Goga first quarter props or something. They're probably mad low. And like he's not gonna get benched. Let me quick check something. Actually, does 360 I'll share this. Actually, what does 365 have Goga at?
So I use Props Madness and I purposely don't do 365.
I just use it for personal betting. That shit's fire. Goga is at 17.5 PRA. What were you gonna play him? Just points, you think?
Yeah. Points.
What's like a Goga double-double, dude? Could you see like a Goga like 12 and 12 game?
I mean, I think the scoring is what he's probably going to be the highlight. I know he likes to do the offensive rebounds. Clint Capella last game had like 5 offensive rebounds in the first 4 minutes he entered the game. Would you play Goga at 7.5 points?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm playing that right now. I'm playing it at 365 right now. But it's not grading. I'm not grading it because the line moved at the good books. All
right, so I had Gafford, Trey Johnson, Duren, Kenrich. Oh, we didn't even talk about the other one I liked. The later game that we both liked. My bad, man. I'm just multitasking. Okay. Okay, so yeah, Knicks Raptors I'm probably going to skip.
Hey guys, by the way, I did play that Goga at 7.5 at 365 if you want that. Yeah, I did play it. If you guys want to play that, I did play that. I just can't grade it because it's on 365. Fellas, by the way, real quick, man, we do have like 250 people on here on YouTube. Just hit that like button, man. Sub to the channel. If you guys like Prop Bombs analysis and wanted some more of it on Twitter, his Twitter is also linked down below as well. What were we on? Were we on Lakers Pelicans?
Yeah, no, I wanted to go back to that hero assist bet. I kind of like that a lot. Pelicans-Lakers. Okay, you wanna pivot to Suns Kings?
Oh, I forgot that game existed. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on Mark Williams stuff. You played that too, right?
Yep.
Love it, man.
If you want, man, I know we're kind of going back, but like if you want to like put the plays down low, why not? You know that we're both on.
Yeah. Let's see.
Over 10.5 for this one. Wow. Why is it still available? That's weird.
Let's quick add this shit. Oh, and let me. Get that going. You said Mark over 10.5 points.
Yeah, it's widely available. Jeez, it's not a good look. Yeah, no, you can give the analysis.
Yeah, this is like the bottle of the century, dude. So Lakers, he had 4 fouls at halftime. He came out in the second half, played 4 minutes, was a -12, got yanked. They got nuked by the Celtics. He played like absolute dog shit. Celtics also don't allow like literally anything in the paint. The Blazers, they got killed. He played like shit once again. So I don't know, man. He's played really bad 3 games in a row. If you want to see his points with Brooks off and Booker on, they go up a lot. Dylan Brooks is a terrible player to have on the court with you because this dude literally like does not pass the ball whatsoever. So if you take like Brooks off, you put Booker on. His points go up quite a bit, plus 2.7. Usage goes up plus 2.7. And the Kings, I mean, like, yeah, they give up a shit ton of points in the paint. They're just brutal, man. They're a brutal defense. Is that basically your reasoning too?
Yeah, no. I just think the fact that Ayton could do it, Crunk Juice Ayton could do it. I don't know why he can't. Yeah,
bro.
they have Reyno and Eubanks as the pick and roll defenders, and they can't defend. So yeah, it's a really tough matchup.
Yeah, I love that, Harry. You got 15.5, dude. That's insane, bro. What the hell? That shit's like a donation. Oh, not a donation. That shit's a donation from the sports books.
Damn. You know what I liked actually? So if we think the pick and roll is going to be working, we also know that this is going to be the first time that Booker and what's his name? Jalen Green are starting. I thought like a correlated way would be doing Grayson Allen unders because I don't think he'd be that effective or like needed so much. And like this is a different type of roster he's running out with. But it was 18.5 in the morning.
Yeah. No, that's Grayson Allen really does have ridiculous usage when it's like him running. He won't have that though anymore. I was on his stuff against the Lakers, dude. They were running everything through him. It was great. But yeah, no, I agree. The Kings like really don't give up a ton of like spot up stuff either. Like they're like the worst defense in the league, but it's mostly just them getting like killed in the paint and stuff. So yeah, no, I wouldn't take the over. That's for sure.
Okay, Timberwolves. So they're starting to have more props out in this Grizzlies Timberwolves game.
Yeah, that's insane, bro. Like Williams' line was at 7.5, bro. What? Mark Williams, bro. His line was at 7.5 last night.
What?
Yes, bro.
Never bet the same thing on the same player, but they both. Yeah, they do for sure. Yeah.
No, dude, you should have put like honestly, dude. Like, I think this line should be 12.5, 11.5 minus 130. I think that's what the line should be personally. So yeah, I mean, dude, you got a great line. I hope you put a little bit more than one unit on that, honestly, because your accounts are probably shot after that CLV. But no, that's an amazing bet. Derek Queen 4.5 for the Lebs. I will back over there. Do you have any good Derek Queen thoughts? I mean, do you follow the Pelicans very closely here?
That does. I don't know. Like, is he gonna get tanked with his minutes?
Oh my gosh.
They're like I said, they're fully healthy. Maybe Misi plays this game. Who knows?
Yeah.
Lakers love to target centers. And I'm assuming Luka or Reeves or LeBron are going to want to target him and get him out of his, paint protection. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the hit rate looks good and stuff, dude. He's young as hell, but they weirdly like have been playing him like some shitter minutes recently. Like at full strength, if Zion plays, I'd probably have him for like this for minutes. I would think 18 to 24, maybe 17 to 24. Still looks pretty good. So I mean, I would definitely lean over personally, but yeah, I don't know. Pelicans aren't really my cup of tea to bet on personally. Back to this game. Was there anything else you liked in this one?
Let me see. I didn't really get to that one because I figured there was going to be some injury news, so I didn't really like put so much attention on it.
Yeah.
DeAndre Jordan, what is he at? 3.5 rebounds for him.
I actually do like this, man. Jalen Green under 18.5 points. I actually really like that. That seems pretty high, honestly, man.
18.5 versus.
He's not good. Yeah, he's not good, bro. And they really don't play him like big minutes at all. I don't know. I like that under a lot.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, the game gets out of hand. You know what could be another good little angle here? Haywood Highsmith from the Miami Heat, who used to be, he's a really good defender. He's making his debut for the Suns. They're like going to be really solid with. Oh, this goes into your hand. No, never mind. I was going to say like Westbrook or DeRozan, one of those unders. The game versus the Rockets, they literally just let him take any shot he want in the first quarter.
Who?
Westbrook, yeah.
We're
all over the place. We're all over the place.
Oh, Westbrook, yeah. Westbrook's kind of been chucking. I don't know. Kings are just like a shit show, dude. But they've weirdly been like, I feel like DeMar, is he like a little bit low now?
DeMar?
Yeah, like a little bit low. Like I feel like, I mean, I don't know. He's playing like decent minutes when they don't get killed. I don't know.
What's the spread? If it's the fourth quarter, he's not going to come in. Oh, it could be a close game. Yeah.
Yeah. I have no clue, man.
So this Magic game is about to start.
Yeah. DeJounte Murray over points. I actually agree with that too. Like switching defense, like that's actually perfect for like a DeJounte to be chucking. Like those like little pull-up middies he loves to do. Mm-hmm. I actually really agree with that. First game, it will be his first game with Zion though. Actually, you could, if you think that Zion is missing more than one game, I think that could make sense, right? Like Zion had an ankle injury. I don't know how serious it was, but it knocked him out of the game. It's like, they don't, I mean, yeah, they're trying to win games and stuff, but like, why rush Zion back?
Well, he said on TV, wait, you think Zion may not play?
I don't know.
He said on TV he's going to return. So, I mean, that'd be crazy if he didn't play.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he was on ESPN. And he's like, are you gonna play tomorrow? And he's like, yeah, I think so.
Nice. Let's go. Evan Mobley. 2 boards. Hell yeah, we take that. Yeah, Jalen Green, I do like that. What was Zion on ESPN for? Like, what the hell? What are they talking to bro about?
Wait, hold on. Oh, I don't know. I just saw like a bit of it. Yeah, hold on. What was it? Zion.
Dude, why do they do this weird shit with Ant? Like, I swear, Ant's gotten downgraded due to like injury maintenance, and then ended up playing like 5 times this year.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. So Zion was on ESPN last night because they were asking if he thinks he's going to be on Team USA, and also like what has been the most difficult part of his career and why he's been available.
Resisting the hose.
Yeah.
That's been the most difficult part of his career. Resisting Mariah. I like Io tonight too, by the way, and Rudy actually. I like a lot of stuff.
Damn, on the Wolves. Goga's already scored. All right.
Nice, dude. Yeah, well, Goga on 365. That's about it. Did you play Kenny Hustle or no?
Yeah, 8.5.
Okay.
Gave that out. That was my play.
Rip 8.5 Kenny Hustle. What is your take on this Caruso under? Are you gonna fire away at it or no? Or is it like a little bit too sus, or what are you thinking? Because
the fact that it's still there is a little bit concerning, because like that's something that I feel like every sharp looks at, like us, and it's not gone. It's widely available. I don't think they would like really hang a widely available Caruso under.
Yeah. Goga missed free throw. Good. Honestly, I actually hope that we lose this bet. I'm playing.
Nolan. What about like Nolan Traore assists?
No, they haven't really been. I'm not a Nets guy.
You don't really follow that. You don't really walk to the Nets.
Yeah, I just skip over the Nets. So it would have to take like a 3-game slate for me to like look at Nets props. Honestly, dude. Like anything more than anything like this, it's just like I'm chilling. Same with the Heat. Honestly, dude. I just don't follow the Heat, and Spoelstra's like screwed me over so many times with like random benchings and shit, and he just doesn't like run a set rotation, so it's like Like I'll bet on Simone and he'll be throwing up bricks and then he won't close or some shit. Even though I bet on Kalel. I'll bet on Kalel's under and then it'll be a blowout. And then he'll go back in for garbage time and go over. It's like it's just the same shit every time when I bet on a Heat prop, bro. Okay. Cool. I think that's gonna wrap it up, fellas. I guess very kind of like a little underwhelming, but I guess the plays that we added was gonna be Goga over 7.5 points. The Kenny Hustle over 8.5 points. I like that one a lot, bro. I think that's a good one. He should definitely start and play. You know, the Bulls are.
Oh, another good one too is becoming available. Fuck. I thought Luke Cornett would be kind of sneaky.
Oh yeah.
If they blow this game out, they're without Paul George, without Embiid, without Oubre.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, this is not a game where Victor played how many minutes? 34. That's not happening again.
I thought Cornett was kind of sneaky personally.
Yeah, no, I like that a lot, man. 10.5 PR. What do you have him for? I'd probably have him for like, I mean, what does he play? What does he play in these other games that aren't like mega high leverage? Like 19 against the Nets, 21 against the Raptors. Detroit was super high leverage.
I'd say he plays 15 to 18 minutes.
Yeah, me too. Let's give him 14 to 19 just to get a little bigger sample. Oh, that's points, but rebounds. Yeah, rebounds looks pretty good.
Oh, rebounds, yeah.
Yeah, rebounds looks really good at 4.5. No, I agree, man. I think it's a good buy spot for sure. What has he been? Has he not been getting lines recently? Usually he was closing like 5.5, I guess, before that. But yeah, no, I like that. I think that makes a lot of sense. Overall hit rate, yeah, really, really good. But
yeah, they're without Embiid. He's not going to have to defend Embiid. I feel like maybe the reason why it's a little bit lower is because the books price like his historical center rebounds versus 76ers with Embiid in there, but Embiid's not playing.
Yeah.
No,
that makes sense.
Yeah, no, man. I feel like maybe the over 4.5 rebounds could be worth a look.
I agree, bro. I agree.
But
close at 5.5 against
really influencing that line though. But yeah.
Would I bet the under on Drummond? Yeah, that's something I'm gonna heavily weigh, honestly, man. I really do like it. Like I said, I just don't know who he guards defensively. Like I think he's gonna be a massive liability. The one thing I will say is I think that the Spurs have been getting killed on the offensive glass, which is not exactly a good look. Cornette's good at keeping guys off the glass, but I think Prop mentioned this. Like Wemby, that dude, Drummond might be able to punk him on the glass, not gonna lie. So maybe just like under points, maybe. I don't even know.
Damn, nice. Trey Johnson, an 0 for 3 start.
Yeah, you like the under on Drummond. He won't. I agree, man. Yeah, I agree. I think I probably should play that. I'm gonna give it one last thought, guys. The more I do these streams, guys, I'm not gonna lie. This might be some like pussy shit, but like, dude, it's just like hard for me to like pull the trigger live on here. Like it actually is. I don't know. I just like the more viewers we get in here, it's like, dude, like shit. I don't.
It's challenging. It's not. It's challenging, but like I think people appreciate it though. You know.
They do. But also, I just like I don't know. I don't know if I always feel rushed. You know, I feel like someone's like breathing down my neck. But yeah, no, I'm heavily gonna weigh this Drummond one. I recommend you guys do a little bit of your own digging too. But I think, I mean, I was on the last game because, dude, like his minutes were pretty bad, and then Adem got into foul trouble. Drummond honestly played pretty well. He hit some threes, but yeah, no, I mean, I think it's a really, really good look for sure.
I keep looking at yeah. Don't forget, don't get nervous. We chilling here, yeah. Yeah. Oh, is this guy on my Discord? I think I recognize him.
Who, Elfritas?
Maybe. Giddey is kind of getting to playable odds. It's kind of, I may pull on that under 7.5 assists. I was talking about that earlier.
Let's see.
Getting playable.
DK's got a pretty good one. Novik has a good one. Then DK.
I mentioned before I like Nick Richards' over rebounds. I think that's pretty sneaky in that one. I think this could be a Stefan Castle buyback game because he's been in some tough matchups.
Yeah. No rim protection whatsoever, dude. Like, absolutely none.
Yeah.
Tom Barlow's going to play, but he's not going to be able to roam off. Actually, Sixers have been giving up a ton of catch and shoot stuff. I saw people on Champagny. I think Champagny might be an okay buy as well. Oh, jeez. You kind of cooked the Nets.
Entertaining. Some guy said entertaining vibe hearing y'all talk about ball. Yeah, definitely appreciate it. I'm all over the place, man. Like this is definitely a little bit of a chaotic live stream with so many games being played.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it, Ty.
I don't either. What do you think about Champ? Because Harrison Barnes just got ruled out. I'm sure.
Do you think trying to see something? Let's see. Okay, let's
like a slight, a slight bump, right? Like, I mean, shit. Like, what has he been since he started? I mean, that's got to give him. How long has Julian Champagny been starting for? Because I believe. Let me quick check my funnels real quick too. Catch and shoot frequency. Sixers are up there. Yeah, I mean, it's like I think that he's probably going to get guarded by Barlow, who's probably naturally like a help defender, right? Like to an extent. Barlow's like 6'11". I would think that he's a help defender.
Damn, Dern 4 points in 4 minutes. Who's gonna guard Champagny? Let's see.
Yeah, Barlow, right?
So are there coverages the same with versus without Embiid?
Drummond plays like at the level kind of, dude. It's actually like a crapshoot, and then they just like have back end help and just give up catch and shoots. I'm pretty sure. Drummond just like Drummond doesn't know what the hell he's doing, dude. Damn, Champ's been starting for a minute, dude. Holy crap. Let's see. Let's give him like the last like 10 games. So last 10 games, Champagny's minutes have definitely been going down 24.2. I think he gets up. I think that's 24 is probably around his floor, like 23 to like 30 probably for Champagny without Barnes. We could do it with Wemby, with Fox, with Castle. I don't know. I think this is a pretty good look. Just
all right, yeah.
Nothing too crazy, but threes are definitely a decent price. Let's see. Feels square, but given the head-to-head history, I want head-to-ladder. Yeah, no. I mean, you can't blame you for that, dude. I think that's a pretty solid look.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Thoughts on Trey Murphy tonight? He got 30-plus minutes in first game back and has torched Lakers this season. 20.5 points seems like a nice buy low. Yeah, I see the vision with that. No cap, Mac. But like DeJounte in the starting lineup is definitely gonna like screw things up to an extent, right? Like they were playing like a very like generous like starting lineup in terms of like usage. Now, who's gonna come off the bench, dude?
Sorry, for what?
For the Pelicans. Who's coming off the bench? Is it Sadiq or Herb?
Oh, let me see something. Let me just look at the roster. I feel like it's going to be DeJounte starting.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe it's like Fears or Derek Queen. It's probably going to be DeJounte, Zion, Trey Murphy, obviously.
Yeah.
And then Herb for sure. I feel like because they need him he's like the defender. And then it's either, what is it, Sadiq Bey or Derek Queen. Probably feel like Bey. It's been working. Yeah, I don't know.
It could be DeAndre Jordan, bro.
Yeah, it could be a curveball and Bey comes off the bench because they may need him. Fears and yeah, probably. I'm thinking about running Cornet's rebounds. Oh God, it's getting juiced. Oh, yeah, I can't.
You say one thing here in your shop.
Look what it is now. Crazy.
Shit.
Bless you.
Oh, did that go right into the mic?
My God.
I'm wearing my gym fit, dude, so I don't have sleeves on, and I had to like shoot that thing under my shirt. I hope that didn't just go straight into the mic.
Oh, maybe it went down because of it got just because of Harrison Barnes. I don't know.
No, Barnes has been ruled out though. Well, it didn't go up like that bad though. I think that's still like fine. I mean, it's a little bit juicy now, but VJ Edgecombe has really good numbers without Kelly Oubre. I actually think that VJ, I mean, has there been any games without Joel and then with Maxey and then without PG too? Without PG. Yeah, I mean, Oubre is going to play. Dude, VJ Edgecombe, honestly, like, what do you think here? He's probably, 2.5 threes. I mean, I have, let me quick pull this up. So if you go to the on-off data, I can't believe we didn't even like get there. No
VJ points or like PR.
If you put Maxey on the court, because let's be real, dude, Tyrese, if this game's close, he's playing like 43 minutes. put Embiid off. You take McCain off. You take PG off, and Kelly Oubre off. VJ in, I believe. Let's put the. I also added this, guys, for anyone who's new to this. You can type in the minimum minutes you want it to be shown. If you want to take out like the clutter of like the shitty dudes who are just taking up space. VJ sees a really big boost in 3-pointers attempted, really big boost in points. So like, dude, I mean, VJ's like probably going to play. Not gonna lie, dude. Like,
30,
I would have him.
minutes.
I would have him for 36, dude. I think like if this game's close, he's going 38.
Wow.
Yeah, and then 7.6 threes attempted, 2 point. Like that's what I'm saying. I think his threes are a wee bit undervalued too because.
But here's the thing: it's like, do you think though that they're gonna have off-ball guys like defend VJ while like Wemby's just in the paint waiting?
Like do you think they're gonna give up spot up stuff? Is that what you're saying?
I think what they may like not. Okay, so when I was watching the Knicks Spurs game yesterday, right? Basically, whenever guys would drive in the paint, Wemby would be there. But then if it was like OG Anunoby, Harrison Barnes would be making sure like he's not getting the ball. And then if it was Josh Hart, they would just help off of him and they wouldn't even care about him. I think VJ is like a respected shooter that they're gonna like actually focus on to not get those shots,
Yeah, but I think he's gonna get a lot of on-ball stuff too, personally. Like, and then
that too, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. I do agree with like that thesis though. Of like, yeah, if VJ's, I don't think VJ's gonna get like open catch and shoot looks because of maxi gravity much here. Dom Barlow could get left wide open too.
Yeah, that's a guy I think that they help off of. Let's see, trying to lock in on this game. Cornet's to play, man. Whatever.
Dude, VJ's snagging.
I'm not taking minus 140 on that. No way.
What is PPR for him? 23.
Guess we passed the. And if anyone's listening, the Raptors Knicks game, my play in that one probably would have been Towns under 17.5 points. That would have been probably my play.
Karl Anthony Towns. Okay, this is him straight up. Yeah, but then there's no Oubre too, which I think is actually huge. And there's been 2 games like that versus the Raptors. I mean, usage rate was really good in both these games. Minutes were really good too. I don't know.
You gonna run that one?
I might, dude. I might.
Yeah, I mean, listen, don't force, but you know yourself better than me. So
yeah, I think it's a pretty good look, dude. Like I don't think you're gonna get much from Drummond here. I don't think you're gonna get much from. I mean, I think Maxi's gonna have a pretty good game. I think it's really gonna have to be VJ. I mean, like if you look at my site too, it's like 28 PR. We're getting a 3.5 line. There's been 2 games. It's not the biggest sample size in the world, obviously, but yeah, I don't know. It's in Philly. Hopefully they can keep the game competitive, I guess you could say. Yeah, I think his minutes could be pretty absurd. So he won't get any easy shit at the rim, which kind of sucks. Like the Spurs are like, yeah, in the Wemby minutes, just brutal, dude. If you're a slasher by any means. Oh, okay. Okay, fellas. Well, I think I'm going to quick end this stream. I got to let my dog out, dude. I have not let this dude out since I went to the gym. But cool, yeah. So, I mean, I guess we have the stuff that we added here. It was just Kenny Hustle over 8.5 points. Goga over 7.5 at, 365. Some Mark stuff. And yeah, Prop, thank you for joining, man. It's always fun doing these. Do you got anything for us before we head out?
No, that was it. Yeah, just figured I'd come on the stream and showcase like what there is to offer. There's a lot of stuff today, so I'm hopefully people enjoyed it. And yeah, maybe be back on Thursday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sweet. Yep. Everyone, guys, go check them out on X at PropBomb. Do have a Twitter handle link down below. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in once again. Real quick, 76ers lineups out. Is there anything special? Okay, it's the same one. And Grimes is starting, but okay. Is there anything pique your interest, I guess, in that one? Or no? Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, that's fun.
Sweet. All right, cool, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll catch you guys next time.